How is everybody doing? I hope you guys are doing okay. I have another tip. Seen um, many guys take their motors with the fan blade attached because they couldn't remove it or because they didn't have a tool to remove it. So this is gonna be a tip for all the new guys because I know all the veterans are saying, I already know how to do it, but that's not for you guys. This is for all the green guys, the installers that the students that are messaging me telling me that they like the tips and they want more of that. So this is for them. Plenty of times I've seen whole lower housings with the wheel with the motor still attached to the hub. This video is for them so that they don't have to bring all that with them. Really easy. It's an old technique that was taught to me by some older guys. Real simple. So I actually have a puller, but I never use it. I think one time I tried to use it on a really old unit. It was really rusted. I did all my tricks, nothing came out. It didn't want to come out. I used the puller, it didn't want to come out. So I think I even used torches to try to remove it. I just gave up on it and got all new stuff. For you guys, I think you will appreciate this tip on how to remove fan blades or squirrel cages from the motors. Alright, so here's our victim. And customer actually already tried to remove the fan blade. I don't blame him. He was desperate. It was hot. He was trying to get it, to work. So, but the problem is that he made it a little bit more difficult for me. That's the actual wrench that I had to use. But the first thing that I do is I have to push this this fan blade. In this case, it's a fan blade. I have to push it in deeper into the motor before I can pull it out. Especially in this case because he did mushroom the tip of that shaft. So I have to push it deeper in, and then I'll show you the next step that I had to do. But I had to push it in so that I can prep that shaft and get that out of there. So sometimes they have grease, so just wipe off some of that grease because it holds, it catches debris. But there you can see, I'm not sure if you can tell, but it's mushroomed, so it won't come off. So, but the first thing is to sand, and here's what the tip is: just sand it. I know it sounds real simple, right? But this is a huge time saver. If you sand all that rust out of that shaft, and that thing's gonna slide right out, no problem. So that's the tip. I'm still not done. I'm gonna show you a little bit more. What I did was, in this case, I sanded behind the fan blade first, so that I can shove that fan blade, the hub of that fan blade, I can shove it in deeper into the motor, into the shaft. So I have to sand behind it, and then once I push it back, then I sand in front of it. And then here I am grinding that mushroom out of the shaft that the customer created with that puller. But that didn't take very long. I didn't have a grinding wheel for my grinder. I just had that cutting blade, but it worked just fine. I remember to wear glasses and gloves. I didn't, of course. I was stubborn. But definitely you want to do that. And that's it. Then you give it a few more twists and turns. Pops right out. See? Well, I hope this benefited some of you guys. I hope it helped some of you. I know this saved me a lot of time, and I hope it saves you a lot of time. Thank you for watching.